Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am continuing on with the Lousy Contractors job, and I still have about $6,000 left in the budget. So I'm going to spend it. First thing I'm going to do, and I'm pretty sure I can do this and still finish the job because I've done enough of it, is change this bedroom because I absolutely abhor it. It is really ugly. And so I'm going to get rid of it. Well, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to redo it. Um, I can't stand the wallpaper. I mean, the wallpaper is a big part of the problem. So, but the bed didn't have a lot of really good options either as far as linens and stuff. So, you know, I'm just gonna, I'm scrapping it. Um, so I'm definitely not using this bed. Yeah. And I do not need that. I'm definitely changing the wallpaper. I might keep. I hate that lamp too. Yeah, see, I still haven't done enough of it, even after removing this stuff. Well, of course, I'm going to change the wallpaper. So, and I hate those lamps too. I mean, I don't hate them, but I definitely don't love them. I do like the side tables and stuff. Um, so the thing is, I did download some new beds. So I think really a lot has to revolve, I mean, from the workshop, a lot has to revolve around the beds. This actually was the bed. And the, I like the, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just, it was not easy. So I downloaded a bunch of new beds from the workshop. Um, and as much as I would like to, I'm not going the pink route because this is a bedroom for a couple. So, I would assume she would not torture him like that. This one is not bad. I just don't see it for this type of, this area seems to be like Florida, and that just seems like an odd choice, to be honest. There are a couple, there's one of this Asian inspired bed. That's really nice. There's another Asian inspired bed that I like also. I believe it was dark colors though. And for me, dark colors are more uh city, not this area. So I'm not going to do my favorite bed, the double bed warmy. I know, I thought I had downloaded more. Oh, this is sort by newest. Okay, so I think alphabetically is no. Okay. Well, anyway. Price. How about price descending? That doesn't always mean that the workshop stuff is at the bottom. How am I coming up with bedside cabinet? Okay. So this one is cool. I forgot I downloaded that one, but obviously that doesn't work for a couple. Um, where's that one? So that's the one I just pulled out. Um, well, I downloaded a few. Now, yeah, this is all. I'm going to go by newest because it's getting confusing. I think newest then puts all the workshop stuff at the end. So this one I like, but again, I'm not really sure. I think I might, for instance, use that when I do the flip of the Christopher Gray apartment or whatever it is. Possibly. Um, okay. I did. Where are these? They've already downloaded, right? That's weird. Um, that's really strange. I just downloaded these and they should be available. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is probably, now I'm like, I wonder. I wonder if it's something other than bed. Here it is. Isn't that weird? What did I know that one did not come up? So that one, I don't think I love it just because I don't like the colors. I do like the other one. I do like this one. So I think we're gonna do that. Um, that just because it's really different from what I usually do. Now there is a little problem on the ends there. You see there's a little bit of just kind of a weird thing, you know, just weird pattern there, but that's okay. So I am going to get rid of, or possibly see if I can get a different wood color for these. So I'm going to do that first because it might have an impact on the wallpaper. So that I think is pretty close to, let's see, handles. Let's just go with light, I think. Oh, I thought that was pretty close. Oh, I didn't change, I only changed the drawers. That's interesting though, isn't it? Huh. It actually, to some extent, matches the bed. But I think, okay, so the drawers, if I want it to really match it, I think the drawers have to be spruce. Let's see, spruce. No, no, no. Chocolate larch. Spruce. That's interesting. That's pretty close. The chocolate larch is not exactly right. Cedar, nope, is wrong. Cherry, no. Blackwood. That one, probably not. So I think the chocolate larch is actually pretty close. I think it comes the closest. So I may decide I don't like this, but I think that's what I am going to do. So then now we have to look for the wallpaper or the wall panels or whatever. Let's see. Let's try wallpaper. I generally strike out with this, but you never know. Doesn't really seem to go. Blue-gray gradient. Now, on the other hand, I think I'm going to try this one out. Possibly not on every single wall, but then let's see. Not the lines. Okay, so that's all as far as wallpaper. Now some of these, yeah, these are too dark. I can do wood paneling. Let's see. That wouldn't really match. I thought I had, let's see, light colored. I think these are supposed to be external ones, kind of, but who cares? Let's see. What about? No, this is not the right house for that. Okay, so my options are limited. I'm gonna try the wallpaper, but if that doesn't work, I'm gonna just do a paint a different color. just to make myself happy, I will start by covering over the wallpaper, the horrible wallpaper, because it's a possibility. It's kind of hard to tell, I think, at this point. The other thing is, white is never my first choice for anything, and that still is white. Whereas if I did paint, I would probably use there's one, this royal blue, that's very a lot more faded than it looks. But then also there's green. Not generally a huge fan of green, but the other thing is the possibility of just doing a different color, like one of the pale lemons. Let's try Fresh Morning. And then let's try one that's green, of a green persuasion. Morning Celadon. That's very green, but not, I think, Water Abyss. Nah. Let's try Young Flower Bud and see. That's a much lighter green, but I don't want to do the dark green. So, okay. Here's Royal Blue. Now, it's not light. I mean, it's definitely, because unfortunately we don't have anything really light. Here's the green one. Nope. And then this is this Fresh Morning? I think it is. That's a possibility. But I don't think I'd do every, I don't think I would do every wall in that. But it's a very close match. What about a wall panel that has, what's wall tiles? I don't think any of those really make sense. But what about a wall panel that has Fresh Morning? Are there any nice ones? Like, I bet this has Fresh Morning or something very close. Silver Glacier, Crystal. No. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that there are some that do. Yellow paint, so they'll probably call it, I don't like the brown though for this room. That's the problem. Okay, so let's see if the ones with the white panels have, let's see, it might be under green. Morning Celadon, but I want Fresh Morning, right? Maybe they consider it blue. Well, it is blue actually. Blue paint. Fresh Morning. There it is. So let's see. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily going to work because it's really kind of the wrong contrast with the bed. I wish there was, yeah, no, that doesn't work. What about, is there a light brown? That's not light brown. Okay, so I don't think the panels are gonna do it. And the wallpaper really did not have any possibilities, right? It's too bad the gradient doesn't have more white up top. I'll try this. Why not? Can't hurt. I don't think it's really the right color, but I'm losing light in here, aren't I? It's interesting, that's for sure. It is interesting. The color is off. That's the only problem. What about if I did, I was going to say green, but they don't have a really a green gradient. I mean, that's turquoise. And that's, well, I'll try it. I mean, but it really, I mean, yeah, it kind of picks up on the green leaves in the thing, but it's, I don't think it really works. Wow, it's dark. I'm going to get the, well, I don't even know where it is. Did I sell it? I might have sold it. Whatever, I have plenty of money. Let's see. Ceiling lamps. There we go. Okay. No, it's too green. I I do find the blue intriguing, but it's just too much, it's too much darker. That's the problem. The color is just off. I wouldn't mind something that complemented it. So let's try, what the heck? Let's try the yellow. Let's try the multicolored one. I've never tried these, so I mean, I might as well. There is gray too. I'm not enthused about that, but I'll give it a shot. So there are two, teal pink. I'm not thinking that this is gonna work, but okay, so we're not doing this. So let's try. There. That's actually a little more subtle than I thought it would be. Doesn't really go with the bed. That's the problem. I mean, maybe I should not be sticking to this bed, but I do like it. I think ultimately what I maybe would do is go with the blue. I think the gray is a little dark. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try the blue. Why not? I do like the, let's see, this didn't work. Green didn't work. That's not working. Okay. So I am gonna try the blue and see how I like it. Maybe I won't like it. Blue, gray, blue. Let's try this one too. So the blue gray was the one that I tried before. Wow, that's really bright, so that just doesn't work with, that's not even close. I mean, I like it, but no, it's not even close. So we're gonna do this. But as I said, I don't think I'm gonna, what I think I'm gonna do is paint the other walls white, probably. The ones that have the horrible wallpaper on them. And let's see, so these are going. I need white. Well, wait a minute. So let me see how this color looks, first of all. I mean, of course it's better than that, but no, I don't think I should. Well, I mean, it is interesting, but it's I would rather do white. So, if I decide I don't like it, then I will actually probably paint it that fresh morning or whatever it is. I could do light cream instead of the white. Let's try that. See, I know that's kind of anti-gray. Yeah, isn't that weird? I didn't think it was. Is it fresh biscuit? Okay, so I'm just gonna go with white. That's weird. It may be the lighting. I think that's what it is. I was using it yesterday in that luxury DLC Let It Snow flip, but the lighting, they did something with the lighting inside with that flip, and it's really yellow. So I'm not exactly sure why they did it. I guess to make a contrast with the very blue light of the snow outside, I guess, probably. Now, why is that? Okay, so that's not. Okay, so this needs to be, well, first of all, I've got to change this one. But then I also need to place it. Rats. Okay, let's see. Furniture, Havana. So that's this one, nightstand. And so the base was the chocolate larch. Primary color. Okay, so then we did spruce, spruce, spruce. Handles light. Okay. So okay, so we have to scooch this over pretty far. This bed might be wider than the other one was. That's possible. I think it is actually. So that is so that is potentially a problem. Also, it's lower. So I think what I'm going to have to do is do the Havana small nightstands. Okay, so then the base is still going to be chocolate larch. Primary color spruce, spruce. So we may not be able to have, if this is as wide as the other one, we may not be able to have nightstands on both sides. So, it is what it is. Because I may not be able to scoot this over any further. Okay, so that's the furthest I can. Okay, so we're getting rid of this. There. Okay, so it will fit. It's not that bad. I mean, granted, technically, if that door was going that way, then it would kind of screw it up, but the door goes both ways, so. Okay, so then there are a couple problems. First of all, let's see. First of all, the bed is a lot lower, so that leaves a lot more wall space than I had before. I don't like this. Okay, so I'm going to change the dresser out because I do like these dressers. So that one's going to be just the regular Havana. Let's see. Havana chest of drawers. So chocolate larch is the base. That's spruce, 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 and light. Okay. Does that look smaller? I guess not. It just seems small. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna put this stuff back. And in the magazine, candle. I'm probably gonna move this stuff around because when I did the bedroom, I had to be really careful because I had no idea how much money I was gonna have left. For those, is that cutting into? Yeah, that is. I have to move this over and move the bed over. So it's a little more realistic and a little less. Yeah. Okay, so this I'm gonna put out here if it lets me. Probably won't. okay. I tried to put, okay, there we go. I did try to put furniture out here, and it wouldn't let me. I kind of thought it would be nice to have a thing. So it's letting me put the plant outside. But okay, so I wonder if I start something in here and then carry it out to um the balcony, will it let me put it down? This is the one I tried. Yeah, it will. But it just went, I might be totally wrong about what happens. But okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Um so the floor obviously needs to be a different floor. That doesn't work. So I think I'm going to just be fairly simple and go with a floor panel that works, which I think might be this one. I won't be able to tell until yeah, that one, I think that one's pretty good. It actually goes with it very well. And I'm going to change the doors out because those were meant to go with the dark wood that was in there previously, and we no longer want that. So now, hopefully, I will still be able to finish this job. Technically, I think I will. Because what I was going to do with the rest of the money, I'm actually ending up with more money. The bed was probably cheap. I don't know. Let's see, am I missing anything? So, yeah, so we're going to switch the doors out. That was the white, right? Let's put that there. Okay, and it is this door in, I guess, spruce. Details, brown. How about white? Let's see, spruce, spruce, spruce. Whoops. Okay, I always have so much trouble lining these up. There. Okay, so, and obviously I'm going to change these out. I might actually use something different. But let's get rid of the door. And then put in this one. Would you really have an, no, you wouldn't. You would, yeah, you would fill in those areas in it. If it's someone's bedroom, you wouldn't have glass. Maybe you'd have glass up top. How's that? What am I missing? There. Okay, so I think actually, yeah, I'll stand out here and line it up because I seem to do better when I do that. Not 100% better, apparently. Oh, I forgot. I have to get back into the room. Please don't tell me. Yes, good. It kept my options. Okay, so let's try this again. Probably would help if I had more light in here too. Wow, that light is horrible. Okay, so where am I? Here we are. So I'm going to take these down. Well, there aren't many of them. I put 3 up, right? Okay, so we have, I'm not going to worry about the curtain for now. I think the bigger question is what to put above the bed, because it is a lot lower. And I don't see modern art going terribly well there. But let's see what we have um, available. Let's see. Pictures. Uh, huh. Nope. But the colors are interesting. I don't want to just put something that's blue. Well, this might be interesting. It's hard to tell. I have to step back. Yeah, it's hard to tell. No, I don't like it. It has to have some blue. It has to pick that up a little. Um, I also I don't know. I don't want to be totally cliched here. And I think it's too yellow. Yeah, it doesn't work. The other thing is that I have, let's see, I know I put something like paint and, ooh, this is what I'm thinking of. I wonder if this one, oh, that's small. And I can't rotate it. That's too bad. That's disappointing because I really like this. Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. Something's trying to come to my brain. Okay, so that one unfortunately is too small, which I happen to know. Now this one, why does 16 by 24 sounds big and it's not? Okay. Then there's, what was the one I'm thinking of? Okay. I know this is frequently my solution, but I am thinking of a specific one. Where is it? Am I losing it? Is it? Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. I don't think I like it as much for this as I thought I would. But let's see. Actually, I have to say I think it works. I think it's because it's very architectural. Gotta scoot it back a little over. While I would prefer a painting, I don't know why I keep adjusting that. I think it needs to be over a little bit to the left. Excuse me. I do like it. Oh, jeez. This I don't like as much in here. That was going with those big flowers and stuff like that. I need, and I actually don't know if I like those on the wall anymore. I need lighting. I think that I actually would like ferns better. That's what I would like. I definitely would like ferns better. What I think would go well is those spotlights. Either, let's try them both. Ceiling. Either these in light or the other ones that are that's an option, but I think I like the ones that really throw spotlights more. At least in theory, that's the ones that I think I'd like in here. These are the reflector lamp ones, and actually I could also add in some of the halogens. if necessary. So I'd say put those there. Let's see what happens. The light seems to be getting swallowed up a little. In a way. That doesn't seem to be working in here. So I think I'm going to go with the other lights. Sometimes it just doesn't work in certain rooms. Or actually, I'm going to look and see if there's anything else I like better as far as a chandelier, so to speak, a chandelier. Chandelier always sounds so fancy. Extravagant chandelier. Yeah, I think that these are probably the best option. I think I only need one bank of them. No, I'm not putting them right above the bed. I'm centering them in the room. So, I think that plus standing lamps on the bedside tables, and some wall lights. Yeah, the standing lamps are always problematic. I don't want to be cliched, but I think we will put that there. Because that is a nice light. I've always liked that. Let's see. These are very strange. These night light and that one's weird. Okay. I wonder what this looks like with, I wonder how much light this throws. I am not confident. You can barely see it. I know it says night light, but I was just kind of hoping. Maybe these. They're not small, but I mean, they're very kind of generic. How are they doing in terms of light? It's okay. It's not like really exciting me. I just realized that there's a chance I'll have to move the furniture to put the rug down. I keep forgetting that. Let's see about this. Let's see. White and I guess light and light. I don't know. It's hard to tell which is which. Please tell me that you actually throw some light. Not really. Out of those two, I would say I like the other one better. So this is being eliminated. I really wish they throw more light. Now this I know throws a lot of light. I'm just not sure if it goes well in this room. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, so that's difficult. It does throw a lot more light, but I like the other one better. Oh, it didn't save my, of course it didn't. This was white and then light and light, I think, right? Okay. Turn it on. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference. So I'm not a huge fan of overhead lighting. So I'm going to look and see. I'm going to look at the wall lights. I mean, I know I can just use the ones that match the overhead lighting, but I want to see if maybe maybe there's something that I like a little better than that. These are unbelievably expensive. I think my jaw dropped the first time I looked at this and I realized how expensive these were. How much light do they throw? Just out of curiosity. I don't like, that's yellow. I don't like that, thankfully. I didn't get all my money back, but hey. Now these are very spotlighty, those tub wall lamps. Not, I don't think that's really what I'm looking for. I have so few options though. I could do these, but those don't throw a lot of light either. I suppose it all adds up. Not that you can tell when it just goes dark. Okay. So that's actually a lot of light, although except for over there where it just still looks dark. You shouldn't have to put lights like right above the lamps. And that looks dumb. But I need the wall lights better more. Shoot. So why it just really looks dark there, doesn't it? Okay, so I think I have an answer. First of all, there are too many of these, so I definitely can eliminate. Because some stuff is getting really washed out. I don't think this is necessary. I think what I need to do is move this. That helps a little. I'm going to move this. I just think I don't like the lights to be like so close to each other there. Okay, let's move you over here. So now I have to deal with the rug, which I think is going to necessitate moving the bed to even try out the different rugs. So that's kind of a drag. So might as well get it over with. Okay. So what? Yeah. So here we go with my angsty review of the rugs. This is gonna be a tough one, actually, I have to say. Nope. I think I need one with less of a pattern. That one is, I think, too light. That might, I mean, to some extent, that might be what this needs, but I think the other rest of the decor is cool, and that's too warm. What about this? Too much pattern. I don't think that really goes. Too much pattern. Let's try this. No. It's kind of close, but the color just doesn't work. At least in my eyes. Now what? That's too small. I think actually, what about this? Close, but too much pattern. So I wonder if I should do. I don't think any of these patterns are going to work. No. Okay, let's try carpet. It needs to be very unobtrusive, I think. I mean, without being boring, which is not easy. Let's see. This one has a couple variations, doesn't it? That's a little industrial. I don't think that really works. That I think works. But I think I want, I don't even know what size that was. Okay. Do I want the large? I don't think so. Let's see how big it is. Well, I think I want the large, yeah. Okay, so I'll put this out here, I think. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Now, what do I do about the curtains? That is, I don't think the curtains really work. Or at least those curtains. Because the colors, the white of the carpet doesn't go with. It's difficult when when the colors are close, but not quite. At least it is for me. It drives me absolutely crazy. So, do we have any bright colors that'll work? No. Nope. 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 Okay, so it would be a light color narrow curtain. Yeah, this ought to be easy. Nope. Oh, I can't preview it. There's not enough green in that. What about cream? That actually might work. Let's see. It depends what color the cream turns out to be, because sometimes it's really nasty in the game. There's such a variation. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Plus, it's not big enough. I don't understand. So I think let's see what we have in terms of shades, blinds, whatever. I don't think the gray would work. How much gray do I have in here? I don't think so. It's pretty dark. Let's see how the white pattern one looks. I think I'd like something warmer though. It's an option. I would like something warmer though. Let's see, gray spots, no. That's definitely not gonna work. Yeah, there isn't something just like, well, let's see what this looks like. Just like kind of warm. That's a little too yellow, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to go with the one on the left. I mean, is there anything? And that doesn't really. No. Let me look at the other options for the. I mean, just plain colors. What about that? It's just not right enough. Light blue, nah. Well, let's see how the beige looks. I don't have high hopes, but let's give it a shot. It's too pink. I wish it was a little more yellow, because that would probably work. So let's look if by any chance, what about Sandy? Okay, let's give that a shot. I think it's the color's too strong. I don't think it's gonna work. It's like almost. It just doesn't, it's almost. If it were just a little lighter. So let's look at the bright ones. I doubt it, but blue, no. Green. It's not the right green, is it? And it's really hard to see those. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the white pattern. Gray, white, there we are. Well, it's not the most exciting one, but there are a fair amount of patterns in the room, so having a subdued one is not necessarily a bad thing. So we need plants. We need books in here. We have no books in here at all. There was a chair over there in the original design. How about, oh, I have an idea. Okay. Okay, so I think I want a low bookshelf. I don't know if there's one under book or if I'm going to have to search under shelf. That one, that's never been my favorite one. So I think, let me look under shelf. Unless this one's tall. It's like way too tall. It doesn't work in this room. I think we need one of the lower ones. So let's look for shelf. I think it's gonna have to be this one. So the metal, I guess we'll stick with light. I think it's actually lighter than it looks there. Brass, I have not used brass in much. Let me see, I think that's probably too dark. Yeah. So we want to do, well, I think yeah, so American elm with light metal. Yeah, I think so. Do that, and then I think we need a chair, as there was one before. I wonder if there's a good color for this. That'll go. No, it's dark. Is there like a good dark? That's not a great color. Would the green actually go with us because of the, maybe. Maybe. I don't like it though. Am I still gonna, yeah, I'm still gonna like easily finish the job, so I'm not gonna use one I don't like. Okay. I have so many nice options thanks to the people who create for the workshop. Let's see. Some obviously are not suitable for this, but that one's too big. Um, huh. I thought I'd find one in the workshop stuff, but I think I'm gonna probably, ooh, maybe that one. I don't know how that color is gonna go. That color's difficult for me. I don't really like it. And it looks like we don't have, yeah, any patterns I like. I tend to look for comfort. Because I think about, well, what kind of chair would I want to sit in and read a book and be comfy? So most of these do not pass that test, or a lot of these. Leather armchair, what colors do we have? Cream's usually horrible in the game. It doesn't really go. I know there are options. I know there are a lot of good options. What about... These are all colors I hate. That's the problem. So let's see, what colors do I like? Light colored armchair. This is the same colors, I swear to God. So let's see. Now, maybe a dark gray kind of works with the rug. Let's see, I don't know. I think so, yeah, and that picks up the also the shades a little. Okay, so don't freak out on us here. Okay, there we go. So let's see, let's put some... Okay, so let's put some stuff on top. I found these in the workshop. Really nice, aren't they? Oh, how big is this? Because that might look nice elsewhere in the room. It's a little too tall for that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Colors in here. I think that's too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. About this? That might be too bright too. It's the wrong. It's, well. Yeah, it's the wrong color. It's beautiful though. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, why are you freaking out on us? Come on, don't lean against the wall. Come on. Because that will be inconvenient. Well, what about this one? I think so. I'm not sure. I think it might be too large and too dark. Because that's pretty big. Yeah, that's too big for that. So I think, no, that's too blue. I think I'm gonna go with this and not this. And then some, why is that so, having so much trouble? Is it because of the rug? Oh I'll try to reset the rug if it'll let me. Okay. It should be fine now, right? In theory, if that's what was freaking it out. So hopefully that takes care of that problem. It still seems like it's moving around more than I would like. Okay. So, ferns. Actually, I feel like we should have at least a print or a photo somewhere in here because it seems kind of boring. Let's see. But I think it has to be fairly subtle. That leaves out, and also this leaves out a lot of the modern art ones because they're freaking huge. Ironically, one that I'm thinking might look good is like one of these. But given that I'm gonna, oh, cool. Not doesn't work in this room, but I really like. I think I got that from the workshop. I'm not 100% sure, but come on. This is tough because these colors are so subtle. And yeah, they're very subtle. So it's a little difficult. And I think I really need something vertical. Yep. And a lot of these don't. I use this an awful lot. And I wasn't really thinking black and white. No. Okay. Black and gray. And, this is just not, blue train. Oh, okay. So like the outside of a train, Aurora Borealis. These are not, and that one's huge. It would work, but it's huge, which is too bad. Okay, and we need vertical. I don't like those heavy frames. This I don't think is the right color. It's too light, too bright. That one's almost right, but it's not. Okay. Well, I don't think I have many horizontal ones in the paintings I've downloaded. And these aren't really, the pre-Raphaelite ones aren't right. What about, there's a Van Gogh that might work. No, it's too bright. Shoot. What about the other ones? I'm trying to remember which of these are vertical because the way they present them, they're all horizontal. What about a small version of this? It's a little pink. I don't find anything else I might use it. Come on, let me scroll down. Horizontal, horizontal. Shoot. Come on. Not a lot of, or vertical. That's what we need. I don't, not a lot of these are vertical. Shoot. Okay, so I don't like doing cliches. I really don't. I wonder if just doing like a small version of this, it's still very bright. I wouldn't have thought that stuff was so bright. Okay, so I am going to do, okay. Arg. And the ones I have that are horizontal just don't work. Okay. I mean vertical. Jeez. Okay, so I am going to, this is kind of like a very muted blue. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. A tiny bit bigger. Might have that problem where it falls through the wall, but let's give it a shot. Yep. Oddly enough, it's like second time seems to be the charm. I have no idea why. See? Very weird. But I want plants, and I need to put books. Definitely want plants. And I know where one should be. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Small. Not sure I want small. No, I don't want small. I want big. And then I think one over here, but there's less space, so I think I need to go with small over here. Well, I guess so, yeah. Okay, so I wish I could put, oh, wait a minute. So we need light over here. What about a standing lamp? Do I have one that works in there? Well, that's an option. That's very tall. A lot taller than I would have thought. A lot of these have like no light. Very, very, very little. Actually, can I scoot that one in? I should be able to scoot that in somewhere. Yes. There. Actually, what I should, well, I think that works. There. Maybe raise this up a little. Actually, maybe put that here. Nah, there. Okay. And I need a couple little plants and some books. I don't remember if these fit. Nope. Not even down there. Why does it seem like it's not just... Okay. That is all it was. It was just too tall. Come on. I should have some that work. Let's see. There's some. And let's see. Let's have bookends. I know they're here somewhere. Just plain ones, I think. Beech or American elm. Oh, wow, those are big. I didn't realize how big that is. Why does that seem like so much bigger than the other ones? Rats. Maybe they're all big. Okay, so that's problematic. Okay. I know that's they still would fall down on the other side, but I'm pretending that, you know, they're fine. Um, let's see. Yeah, this is a tough set of shelves. It's it seems like it's more narrow than I thought it was. I mean, I can't really crouch very far. A little bit. Yeah, that doesn't really work. It doesn't look, you know, realistic. Um, so let's see about these. And let's see. Um, these might be too tall. Probably fit in there. Probably. Yeah. But then we need another bookend or two. Not sure if those are. Let's see. Okay, so I think there's a pile of books I can just put on that other one. Oh, it's not. Okay, it took my search away, I guess. Um, here we go again. Why does it keep taking my search away? It's really frustrating. Okay. Just want to find one more stack to fill this in with. I swear there were some like really easy ones that I could just pop in there. I guess I was imagining because this one is too big. Okay. Um, maybe this was it. I don't think that was, but hey, it works. And then just thinking maybe I could scooch a little plant in there. Where are you? Plants. Small. I like this one. I know I use it all the time. I just really like it. Where's the light? I guess let's go with silver. Ooh, it's too big for that one. Okay, so we'll put it here. I thought I had like little tchotchkes and stuff. I must be just delusional. Um, okay, so this is a nice one to put on the windowsill. Add a little color. I realize it doesn't go, but it's nice to have just a little spot of color there. I mean, you know, bright color. Wow, that looks dark. I think I need to do two rows of that. It's just too dark. As much as I don't like overhead lighting, it seems to be frequently the most effective in the game, so it is what it is. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm at the wrong angle. Yeah, very much so. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so that's better. Still kind of looks dark over there, doesn't it? It's very strange. Um, I need at least one floor plant. Floor plant? Is that floor? I think I'm confused. Floor plant? No, I'm thinking of like floor lamp, but it doesn't really work, does it? Um, let's see. I like this one. I think that goes pretty well, right? I don't want to overstuff the room. Why does it still look so dark? Like that isn't even on. That is really strange. I don't think that wall is like just a big black hole or anything, right? That's really weird. And then this looks like it has too much light on it. Where's that coming from? That's weird. Um, I got clutter and stuff. Where did I? Here. I did actually. Pillow, bedding, bottle. Uh, shoot. Pillow, bedding, bottle. Ooh. I know what I'm going to put on here. My son and I both got this. Well, I had it first, and then he was like so devastated. He already had one, and it didn't occur to me that he would just be so into the it being this special edition. It didn't occur to me. And so we bought it for him for Christmas, and his plain black one went to my husband. So I feel like there's still like one more plant that needs to go somewhere. I know I'm probably overdoing it, but it just for me makes things more homey. That or something. Um it's not homey. It just needs something, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I can bring this one back, and this one's problematic because it's very wide. I think it goes there okay, but actually it would be in the way of the. Yeah, it really belongs like in the hall, because it can get in the way too much if it's in what is not a huge room. This is not a really huge room. Okay, so I don't need this. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing. I don't. Am I just missing like? I'm missing a light source over here, for one thing. How about we put a candle or two up there, the ones I can actually light. Wait a minute, does this come in a more interesting color that actually coordinates with this? Yes, it pretty much does. Wow, that's still small. I didn't realize it was that small. Okay. Please tell me that that like the light actually shows up. It's a little faint, to put it mildly. Yeah. Um, oh, I know. I know what it is. I know what I have. That's perfect. I hope this is perfect. I don't know what it looks like. I've never taken it out. Please work. It doesn't bear close inspection, but how about this goes here? Well, not it permanently, but this goes up here, and this goes there. I mean, I'm not like jumping up and down about it, but and then I don't know. I just feel like something's missing. Something is it's the light. Ah, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Um I haven't done this much, and it may be a stupid idea. I mean, this is not exactly like showroom or gallery quality, but it does give me a reason to put a light there. Can't seem to line it up really well. I mean, I know it's not like wonderful, but I feel like it needed a light source over there. Those lamps are just useless. I don't want to say useless, but they're really more for looks than anything else. Well, I think that's it. I actually have one more thing to put, but I try to know when to stop so that things don't get like overstuffed. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here. Takes a while for this one to load. But I love these. These are just so fantastic. So I think I'm going to put... Ooh, that's darker than I thought. Round frame. This one looks light. Fairly light. Wow, those take a while to load. Okay, so that's perfect. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, I wish I could fix the light problem. But I just can't think of a way to do that. I don't want to put the lights off center and too far over to the left. I guess that helps a little. Anyway, so I don't want to, just belabor the thing for no good reason. And so what I'm going to do probably tomorrow is, so I still have $4,000. What I really would love to do, and I think I might do because I will still be able to, I'll still be able to finish the job, is I think I'm going to turn this into a nursery or a children's room. And possibly paint this a different color. I don't know. I'm not crazy about pretty much any of that. Something just hit me. I think what is needed is a mirror. I know I like overdo mirrors a little, but I think that's what's bothering me. I do overdo mirrors. I totally realize that. But sometimes now that I think is too bright, that teal. Oh, it's not bad. It's just not the right color. I don't want to play up green that's not there. But what about this? That's too dark? Well, it's not too dark for some of it. Okay. Now I'm happy. That works as far as I'm concerned. I'm not totally sure that plant thing works there. I think that the fern thing just wasn't interesting enough over there. That's too high. Yeah, this light is... Okay, let's scoot this light back. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm a little happier. Okay. I'm a little happier. Okay, anyway, so so I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is change that odd room into a nursery or a kids room, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the money around the house. Like the kitchen's done, but probably like things here and there. Just the living room and dining room need some work. They definitely do. And I will probably also tomorrow probably finish up the Let It Snow house or do some more work on it. But I also am looking forward to, after this place, doing the next job, which is a like a kind of a penthouse apartment. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So thank you for stopping by, everyone who stopped by, and of course, everyone watching the VOD. I hope you're all doing well. This is kind of a tough time of year for some people, including me, because the holidays are over and all that stuff that kind of lifted us up isn't around anymore. So sometimes what you need to do is like maybe plan a treat for yourself, and and have something to look forward to. What I did, for instance, when I lived in Boston and November came, which was always the worst month for me when I had untreated depression. And what I did is I bought a ticket for a Monet showing at a museum. And so that was something to look forward to. And it was the perfect antidote to the very gray skies and complete lack of foliage that you had in Boston in November. So maybe there's something like that that you can do to just lift your spirits. And if you're not having a problem, maybe someone you know is, and you can do something like that for them. So I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.